My beloved child, I see you. I see the thoughts that weigh on your heart, the burdens you carry, the questions that linger in the silence. I see the way you press forward, even when the path is unclear, even when the answers seem distant, even when your faith is tested by the waiting. You wonder if I am listening, if I am moving, if my promises still stand. And I want you to know, I have never stopped working on your behalf. Even in the moments when you do not see progress, even when it seems like nothing is changing, I am moving. Every detail of your life is held in my hands. Every tear, every prayer, every longing. I have seen it all, and I am orchestrating something beyond what you can imagine. You may not understand the process, but trust that I do. You may not see the way forward, but I have already gone ahead of you. I am not late. I am not absent. I am not silent. I am working all things together for your good. I know how much you desire clarity. You seek direction, longing for confirmation that you are on the right path. You look for signs, for reassurances, for a sense of certainty before you take the next step. But, my child, faith is not about seeing every detail in advance. Faith is trusting me even when the road ahead is uncertain. If I revealed every answer at once, you would not need to rely on me. If I gave you a map with every step marked, you would not learn to trust my leading. I have called you to walk by faith, not by sight. I am not asking you to understand every part of my plan. I am asking you to trust that I do. When you move forward with me, when you take each step in faith, you will see that I have already prepared the way. Do not let uncertainty keep you from walking into the blessings I have for you. Do not allow fear to hold you back from the future I have designed. What I have prepared is greater than what you can yet see, and if you trust me, you will step into the fullness of it in the right time. I know you have carried burdens that feel heavy. You have tried to hold everything together, to be strong for others, to push forward even when you feel weary. You have taken on responsibilities, obligations, and expectations that sometimes make you question whether you have enough strength to continue. But, my child, I never intended for you to carry everything on your own. I did not create you to bear the weight of life alone. I am your refuge, your source of strength, your resting place. You do not have to do this in your own power. You do not have to have all the answers. You only need to lean into me, to trust that I will sustain you, to allow me to carry what is too heavy for you. When you feel weak, I will be your strength. When you feel tired, I will refresh your soul. When you feel overwhelmed, I will bring peace to your spirit. You do not have to prove yourself by how much you can handle. You do not have to meet impossible standards. You are already loved, already chosen, already enough. Rest in me, and let me renew you. I see the dreams in your heart, the desires you hold close, the hopes you hesitate to voice because you wonder if they will ever come to pass. I know the things you long for, the prayers you have spoken, the expectations you have carried. And I want you to know that I have not forgotten you. I have not overlooked your desires. I have not ignored your prayers. Every dream that aligns with my purpose for your life is being cultivated, even when it seems like nothing is happening. Some blessings require preparation. Some doors remain closed because I am still aligning things for the right time. Some answers are delayed because I am doing a deeper work within you, refining your character, strengthening your faith, making you ready to receive what I have planned. Do not mistake waiting for being forgotten. Do not allow impatience to convince you that I am not working. I am never late. I am never absent. When the time is right, you will see how every moment of waiting was leading to something greater than you expected. I know that fear tries to hold you back, that doubt whispers that you are not enough, that worry tells you that you are unprepared for what is ahead. But I have not given you a spirit of fear. I have not created you to live in hesitation. I have called you to move forward with boldness, with confidence, with faith that I am guiding your steps. When fear rises, remind yourself of who I am. When doubt creeps in, stand on the foundation of my promises. When worry tries to cloud your mind, remember that I have already gone before you. You do not have to see the entire path to take the next step. You do not have to have every detail figured out to move forward. Trust that I am leading you, that I am equipping you, that I am preparing you for everything I have called you to do. Step forward with the assurance that I am with you. I see the way you love, the way you serve, the way you give even when it is difficult. I see the moments when you choose kindness over indifference, when you extend grace when it is undeserved, when you forgive even when the hurt is deep. I see the way you reflect my heart in a world that does not always understand. And I want you to know that none of it is wasted. Every act of love, every moment of compassion, every decision to walk in faithfulness is building something greater than you can yet perceive. Even when it feels like no one notices, I see. Even when it seems like your efforts are small, I am using them for something far beyond what you can imagine. Keep choosing love, even when it is not returned. Keep walking in grace, even when it is difficult. Keep being a light, even when darkness tries to overshadow it. I am the one who multiplies the goodness you release. I am the one who turns small acts into great impact. Trust that I am using everything you do for my greater purpose. I know that the past still tries to whisper that you are not enough, that old wounds try to convince you that you are still broken, that past mistakes attempt to define your future. But I have already redeemed you. I have already washed you clean. I have already given you a new identity, a new name, a new destiny. You are not bound by what was. You are not limited by the mistakes you have made. You are not the same person you once were. I have made you new. Do not let the enemy deceive you into carrying what I have already lifted from you. Do not allow shame to have a voice in a life that I have declared redeemed. Walk in the freedom I have given you. Step forward into the future I have prepared for you. Keep trusting, my child. Keep walking forward even when the way is unclear, even when the answers do not come quickly, even when the process feels longer than you expected. I have never failed you before, and I will not fail you now. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. Everything is coming together in the right time, in the right way, according to my perfect plan. Do not let the uncertainty of today make you question the certainty of my promises. Do not let temporary struggles make you doubt my eternal faithfulness. Keep your heart open, your spirit strong, your eyes fixed on me. The best is still ahead, and I am walking with you into all that I have prepared. My beloved child, I see the questions that stir within you, the thoughts that circle your mind when no one else is watching. I know the moments when you wonder if you are truly where you are meant to be, when you ask if your steps are aligned with my will, when you long for assurance that you are not walking in the wrong direction. I see how you search for signs, for confirmations, for something to hold on to in the midst of uncertainty. And I want you to know that I am not the author of confusion. I am not the source of your doubt. I am the one who leads with clarity, who guides with wisdom, who makes paths straight for those who trust in me. You do not have to be afraid of making a wrong turn, for even if you stumble, I will redirect you. Even if you feel lost, I am the one who brings you back into alignment with my purpose. Do not let fear of the unknown keep you from stepping forward. I am the one who goes before you. I am the one who walks beside you. And I am the one who will lead you exactly where you need to be. I know that waiting is difficult, that there are promises you are still holding on to, prayers you have lifted again and again, dreams that feel just beyond your reach. I know how much you long to see movement, to witness the fulfillment of what I have spoken over your life, to walk into the things that your heart has been prepared for. And I want you to trust that just because you do not yet see the outcome does not mean that I am not working. The process is never wasted. The waiting is never in vain. Every moment of patience is preparing you. Every delay is refining you. Every season of stillness is building something within you that will be necessary for what is coming next. Do not let the enemy convince you that waiting means I have forgotten you. Do not believe the lie that silence means abandonment. I am never absent. I am never inattentive. I am always working, always moving, always bringing things together in the way that is best for you. I see the weight you carry, the silent burdens you do not always share, the pressures that rest upon your shoulders. I see how you try to be strong for others, how you give without expecting in return, how you continue to love even when it is not always easy. And I want you to know that I am your strength. I am your sustainer. You do not have to carry everything alone. You do not have to be everything for everyone. You do not have to prove your worth by how much you can handle. Come to me and let me refresh you. Release what is too heavy. Surrender what you cannot control. Allow me to renew you, to fill you with my peace, to remind you that you are not meant to walk through this life in your own power. You were created to lean on me. You were designed to depend on me. And when you do, you will find that my grace is more than enough. I see how fear tries to limit you, how doubt whispers that you are not enough, how insecurity tells you that you are not ready. But I have not given you a spirit of fear. I have not created you to live in hesitation. I have not called you into a future that you are unprepared to step into. I am the one who equips. I am the one who qualifies. I am the one who strengthens and sustains. When you look at what is ahead and feel unready, remember that I am your preparation. When you see challenges that seem too great, remember that I am your victory. When you question whether you are truly capable, remember that I am the one who goes before you. You do not have to feel ready to be ready. You do not have to see every step to take the next one. Move forward in faith. Walk in the confidence that I am with you. Step into the calling I have placed upon your life, knowing that I will be the one who provides everything you need. I see the sacrifices you have made, the kindness you have given, the love you have extended even when it was not reciprocated. I see the times you have chosen to forgive when it was difficult, the moments when you responded with grace instead of bitterness, the decisions you made to keep believing in the goodness of others even when they let you down. And I want you to know that nothing done in love is ever wasted. Every act of faithfulness, every choice to reflect my heart, every moment when you chose to honor me in your actions, it all matters. Even when the world does not acknowledge it, I see. Even when it feels like your efforts are small, I am using them in ways you cannot yet perceive. Keep sowing goodness. Keep walking in love. Keep choosing grace. What you do in obedience will bear fruit in due time. What you give in love will be multiplied beyond what you can imagine. I know that the past still tries to hold you back, that memories of failures attempt to make you believe that you are not worthy of what I have for you. But I have already redeemed you. I have already erased the shame. I have already declared that you are new. Do not look back when I am calling you forward. Do not allow guilt to convince you that you are still bound when I have already set you free. You are not defined by where you have been. You are defined by where I am taking you. Walk in the truth that you are no longer who you used to be. Step boldly into the future I have prepared. Let go of the chains that I have already broken. You are free, and I want you to live in that freedom. Keep trusting, my child. Keep believing that I am working, even when you do not see it. Keep standing firm in faith, even when the answers are not immediate. I have never failed you before, and I will not fail you now. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. You are walking into something greater, something more beautiful than you have imagined. Keep your heart expectant, your spirit steadfast, your eyes fixed on me. The best is not behind you, it is still ahead. The journey is not over. I am still working, still leading, still guiding you into all that I have destined for you. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. My beloved child, I have seen the depths of your heart, the quiet hopes you carry, the silent struggles you endure, and the prayers that seem to linger in the air without response. I know that there are moments when you wonder if I am near, if I am listening, if I am working behind the scenes of your life. You look around and see others moving forward, doors opening for them, paths unfolding with clarity, and you ask yourself if I have overlooked you, if I have forgotten the promises I have whispered into your spirit. But I need you to hear me now. My timing is not your timing, and my ways are not your ways. I am not limited by what you see. I am not constrained by human schedules. I am working in dimensions beyond your understanding, orchestrating things in ways that will be revealed when the moment is right. Just because you do not yet see the outcome does not mean that I am not moving. Just because the answer has not yet arrived does not mean that it is not on the way. You ask for signs, for clarity, for some confirmation that you are on the right path. You long for certainty before taking another step, for assurance that you are not walking in the wrong direction. But, my child, if I revealed everything to you at once, it would not require faith. If I showed you the entire picture, there would be no need for trust. I am calling you to walk by faith, to step forward even when the way is unclear, to trust that I am guiding you even when you do not see the full road ahead. You may feel like you are moving through a season of uncertainty, but I am using this time to teach you to rely on me completely. The outcome is already secured in my hands. The destination is already established. What matters now is that you continue walking, not in fear, not in hesitation, but in the confidence that I am leading you exactly where you are meant to go. I know that there have been moments when you felt weary, when the burdens of life seemed too heavy, when you questioned whether you had the strength to continue. I know that you have pushed forward even when you felt unseen, that you have given even when you felt empty, that you have chosen faith even when doubt tried to whisper that it would be easier to let go. And I want you to know that I have seen it all. Not a single sacrifice has been overlooked. Not a single tear has gone unnoticed. Not a single step of faith has been in vain. You have sown seeds in faithfulness, and in due time you will reap a harvest. You may not see the fruit yet, but it is growing. You may not see the results yet, but they are unfolding in my perfect timing. Do not allow discouragement to make you believe that your efforts have been wasted. Do not let impatience convince you that nothing is happening. The work I am doing in you and through you is greater than what you can currently see. I know that fear tries to creep into your thoughts, that doubt tells you that you are not enough, that insecurity attempts to convince you that you are not ready for what is ahead. But I have not called you to live in fear. I have not created you to walk in uncertainty. I have placed my spirit within you, a spirit of power, of love, of sound mind. When fear rises, remind yourself of who I am. When doubt whispers that you are not capable, stand on my promises. When worry tries to steal your peace, rest in the assurance that I am in control. You do not have to have everything figured out to move forward. You do not have to see the entire path to take the next step. Walk forward with boldness, knowing that I am with you, that I am guiding you, that I am making a way where there seems to be none. I see the love you pour into others, the kindness you extend, the patience you practice even when it is difficult. I see the way you continue to be a reflection of my heart, the way you choose grace over resentment, the way you forgive even when it is not deserved. I see the times when you serve quietly, without recognition, without acknowledgement, without expectation of anything in return. And I want you to know that nothing done in love is ever wasted. Every moment of compassion, every decision to extend mercy, every choice to act in faithfulness is a part of something greater than you can yet perceive. Even when it feels like no one notices, I see. Even when it seems like your efforts are small, I am the one who multiplies what you give. Keep choosing love, even when it is hard. Keep walking in kindness, even when it is not appreciated. Keep being a light, even when darkness tries to overshadow it. What you do in my name will never be forgotten. I know that the past still tries to define you, that old wounds still whisper that you are not truly free, that past mistakes attempt to tell you that you are not worthy of the future I have for you. But my child, I have already redeemed you. I have already washed you clean. I have already declared that you are no longer bound by what was. You are not the person you used to be. You are not limited by your failures. You are not trapped by the mistakes of yesterday. I have made you new. I have written a new story for you. I have prepared a new chapter filled with hope, with restoration, with purpose beyond what you can imagine. Do not allow the lies of the enemy to keep you from stepping fully into the life I have designed for you. Do not let guilt or shame hold you back from embracing the blessings I have prepared. The past is behind you, and I am calling you forward. Walk in the freedom I have given you. Step into the future I have planned. Trust that I am not finished with you yet. Keep moving forward, my child. Keep believing that I am working, even when you do not yet see it. Keep trusting that everything is coming together in the right time, in the right way, according to my perfect plan. I have never failed you before, and I will not fail you now. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. You are stepping into something greater. You are walking into a future filled with my goodness, with my provision, with my perfect love. The best is still ahead. Keep your heart open, your spirit expectant, your eyes fixed on me. The journey is not over. I am still working, still guiding, still leading you into all that I have destined for you. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. My beloved child, I see the longing in your heart, the silent cries that no one else hears, the desires you hold so deeply that they have become woven into the very fabric of your soul. I know the moments when you stand at the edge of hope and uncertainty, when you wonder if what you have been praying for will ever come to pass. I know how much you have trusted, how much you have waited, how much you have surrendered your plans to me. And I need you to know that I have not forgotten you. I have not overlooked your faithfulness. I have not ignored the dreams I placed within you. Every promise I have spoken over your life still stands. Every plan I have prepared is still unfolding. Every moment of waiting is not wasted. It is shaping you, refining you, preparing you for what I have in store. Do not lose heart. Do not let impatience steal your peace. Do not let weariness convince you to give up. The fulfillment of my promises is coming, and when it arrives, it will be greater than you ever imagined. You look around and see others stepping into their blessings, walking through doors that seem to open effortlessly, receiving the very things you have been believing for. And you wonder, why not me? You question if you are doing something wrong, if you are missing something, if there is some unseen reason why your breakthrough has not yet come. But, my child, you must not measure my plans for you by the timeline of someone else's journey. What I am doing in your life is unique. The story I am writing for you is unlike any other. You are not forgotten, you are not behind, you are not being overlooked. What I have for you will not pass you by. When the time is right, what is meant for you will be yours. Trust that my timing is perfect. Trust that what I am preparing for you is worth the wait. Trust that no good thing will be withheld from you when you walk in faith. I see how you strive to keep moving forward, even when the road is uncertain. I see the way you try to hold on to hope, even when doubts creep into your mind. I see the effort it takes to continue believing when circumstances make it difficult. And I want you to know that I honor your faithfulness. Every step you take in faith is seen. Every act of obedience is counted. Every decision to trust me, even when you do not understand, is building something greater than you can yet perceive. You are not walking blindly, you are walking under my guidance. Even when you do not see the next step, I am leading you. Even when you feel uncertain, I am holding you. Keep moving forward. Keep pressing on. Keep your eyes fixed on me, for I am directing your path. I know that fear whispers lies into your heart, that worry tries to make you doubt, that the enemy seeks to fill your mind with thoughts of failure and unworthiness. But I have not called you to live in fear. I have not created you to be consumed by anxiety. I have placed my spirit within you, a spirit of power, of confidence, of divine strength. When fear rises, remind yourself of who I am. When doubt creeps in, stand firm on my word. When you feel uncertain, rest in the assurance that I have already gone before you. You do not have to fight this battle alone. You do not have to overcome every obstacle in your own strength. I am with you, strengthening you, equipping you, surrounding you with my presence. You are not alone, and you never will be. I see the kindness you extend, the love you pour out, the sacrifices you make in silence. I see the times when you have chosen to forgive instead of holding on to bitterness, the moments when you have given even when it was not convenient, the decisions you have made to reflect my heart even when no one else acknowledged it. And I want you to know that nothing you do in love is ever wasted. Every act of goodness, every choice to walk in integrity, every moment when you reflect my grace to the world is part of something far greater than you can imagine. Even when it feels unnoticed, even when it seems small, I see. I am using everything you give for my purpose. Keep choosing love. Keep walking in kindness. Keep being a light in the places where darkness tries to creep in. You may not see the full impact now, but one day, you will understand how every moment of faithfulness was woven into something greater than you ever dreamed. I know that the past still tries to whisper that you are not worthy, that old wounds try to convince you that you are still broken, that mistakes from yesterday attempt to define who you are today. But, my child, I have already redeemed you. I have already washed you clean. I have already declared that you are new. Do not let the enemy deceive you into carrying what I have already lifted from you. Do not allow shame to have a voice in your life when I have already silenced it with my grace. You are no longer bound by what was. You are no longer held back by your past. I have made you new, and I want you to walk in that newness. Stop looking back. Stop dwelling on what has already been forgiven. Step forward into the future I have prepared for you. Walk in the freedom that is already yours. Keep trusting, my child. Keep standing in faith. Keep believing that I am working, even when you do not yet see it. I have never failed you before, and I will not fail you now. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. You are walking into something greater, something more beautiful than you have imagined. Keep your heart open, your spirit expectant, your eyes fixed on me. The best is not behind you, it is still ahead. The journey is not over. I am still working, still leading, still guiding you into all that I have destined for you. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. My beloved child, I see the questions that arise in your heart, the thoughts that press upon your mind in the stillness of the night. I know the silent prayers you have spoken, the moments when you have whispered, Lord, do you see me? Do you hear me? Do you know what I am facing? And my answer is yes. I have seen every tear you have cried. I have heard every word you have lifted to me. I have understood even the prayers you could not put into words. I have never turned away from you, never abandoned you, never ignored the desires of your heart. Even when it feels like I am silent, even when it seems like nothing is changing, I am working. My plans are unfolding in ways that you cannot yet see. My hands are shaping something far beyond what you could ask or imagine. Do not mistake my timing for absence. Do not confuse my process for inaction. I am moving, my child, and when you look back, you will see that I was guiding you all along. I know that you have felt weary, that there are days when the weight of life feels too heavy, when you question whether you have the strength to keep going. I know that you have carried burdens that you did not speak of, that you have smiled through pain, that you have chosen to be strong for others even when you felt weak yourself. And I want you to know that you were never meant to carry it all alone. I did not create you to bear the weight of the world on your own shoulders. I am your refuge. I am your strength. I am the one who lifts you up when you feel like you have nothing left to give. You do not have to prove yourself by how much you can endure. You do not have to measure your worth by how well you hold everything together. Come to me, my child. Let me give you rest. Let me renew your spirit. Let me remind you that you are not defined by your struggles, but by my love. I see how you long for direction, how you seek to know the path ahead, how you desire to walk in my will with confidence. And I know that there are times when you wish I would simply lay everything out before you, that I would show you each step, that I would remove all uncertainty. But, my child, I am not calling you to a life where you depend on certainty. I am calling you to a life where you depend on me. If you could see the whole picture, if you knew every detail in advance, you would not need faith. But I am leading you one step at a time, teaching you to trust me, strengthening your heart so that you will walk not by sight, but by faith. You do not have to understand everything to move forward. You only need to trust that I am guiding you. When you take a step in obedience, I will make the way clear. When you walk in faith, I will open the right doors at the right time. Do not let fear of the unknown keep you from stepping into what I have prepared. Trust that I will not lead you where my grace will not sustain you. I see the love you give, the kindness you extend, the way you choose to reflect my heart in the world around you. I see the way you serve, the way you pour into others, the way you continue to love even when it is difficult. And I want you to know that none of it is in vain. Every act of love, every moment of selflessness, every decision to put others before yourself is making a difference far beyond what you can see. Even when it feels like your efforts are small, even when it seems like no one notices, I see. And I am the one who rewards those who are faithful. Keep choosing love, even when it is not returned. Keep choosing kindness, even when the world does not acknowledge it. Keep sowing goodness, for in due time you will reap a harvest greater than you can imagine. I know that the past still tries to speak into your present, that old wounds attempt to tell you that you are still bound, that regrets whisper that you are unworthy of what I have for you. But I have already redeemed you. I have already washed you clean. I have already declared that you are free. You are not who you used to be. You are not limited by past mistakes. You are not defined by where you have been. I have made you new. Do not let the enemy convince you that you are still chained to what I have already broken. Do not let guilt keep you from stepping fully into the life I have called you to. What I have for you is not in the past. It is ahead. Walk in the freedom I have given you. Step into the future I have prepared. Trust that what I am doing is far greater than anything you have left behind. Keep believing, my child. Keep trusting even when the way is unclear. Keep standing firm, even when the waiting feels long. I have never failed you before, and I will not fail you now. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. You are stepping into something greater, into something more beautiful than you have imagined. Keep your heart open, your spirit expectant, your eyes fixed on me. The best is still ahead. The journey is not over. I am still working, still guiding, still leading you into all that I have destined for you. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. My beloved child, I see the silent struggles that weigh upon your heart, the questions you hesitate to voice, the moments when you wonder if your efforts, your faith, your endurance truly matter. You have stood in the presence of uncertainty, searching for clarity, yearning for assurance, hoping that the path before you would be made straight. And though it may feel as if you are wandering, I need you to know that I am leading you. Even when the way is unclear, even when you cannot see the destination, even when you feel as if you are walking in shadows, I am with you. I do not abandon those who trust in me. I do not leave my children to figure things out on their own. You are not walking alone, and you never will be. I know that patience is difficult, that waiting can feel like a burden too heavy to bear. You have prayed for doors to open, for answers to come, for situations to change, and yet, at times, it seems as though the heavens remain silent. But I want you to understand that silence does not mean absence. My work is not always visible, my hand is not always obvious, but I am never idle. Every moment of waiting is an opportunity for you to draw closer to me, to trust me more deeply, to strengthen your faith in the unseen. Do not let impatience rob you of what I am preparing. Do not let frustration convince you that I have forgotten you. What I am building for you is not small. What I am preparing requires time, requires alignment, requires the perfect moment. And when it arrives, you will see why the waiting was necessary. I see how you hold on to faith even when circumstances seem unchanging. I see how you continue to believe in my goodness, even when trials come. I see how you choose to trust me, even when you do not understand. And I want you to know that your faith is not unnoticed. Every time you choose to believe rather than give in to doubt, you are strengthening the foundation upon which I will build something extraordinary. Every moment that you refuse to surrender to fear, you are stepping further into the future I have for you. Every time you declare that I am faithful, even in the midst of trials, you are shifting the atmosphere around you. Faith is not about seeing, it is about knowing that I am working, even when you cannot yet perceive it. Keep holding on to that truth. I know that there are moments when fear tries to convince you that you are not enough, that you are unprepared, that you are incapable of fulfilling the purpose I have placed before you. But I have never called you to rely on your own strength. I have never asked you to figure it all out on your own. I am your source, your provider, your strength when you feel weak. When I call you to something, I equip you for it. When I lead you somewhere, I go before you to prepare the way. You do not need to have all the answers, you only need to trust that I do. When you feel afraid, remember who I am. When you feel uncertain, rest in my promises. When you feel like you do not have what it takes, remember that I am the one who qualifies, who strengthens, who makes a way where there seems to be none. You are not defined by what you lack. You are defined by the power of the one who walks with you. I see the love you give so freely, the kindness you extend even when it is not returned, the grace you choose even when it is difficult. I see the way you carry the burdens of others, the way you offer encouragement, the way you seek to be a reflection of my heart in a world that often resists it. And I want you to know that none of it is wasted. Every act of love, every moment of compassion, every step you take in faithfulness is seen by me. Even when the world does not acknowledge it, I do. Even when it seems like your efforts go unnoticed, they are making a difference in ways you cannot yet perceive. Keep choosing love, even when it is hard. Keep walking in grace, even when it is not appreciated. Keep being a light, even when darkness tries to surround you. I am the one who sees, who rewards, who multiplies what you give. I know that the past has tried to define you, that old wounds have tried to convince you that you are still broken, that past failures have attempted to whisper that you are not worthy of what I have planned for you. But I have already rewritten your story. I have already redeemed you. I have already declared that you are free. Do not allow the lies of yesterday to rob you of the beauty I have placed before you today. You are no longer who you used to be. You are not bound by past mistakes. You are not limited by what was. You are walking in something new, something restored, something greater than you have imagined. Step forward without hesitation. Leave behind what I have already forgiven. Embrace the fullness of what I am doing in your life. You are no longer a prisoner to your past. You are a child of promise, walking into a future filled with hope. Keep trusting, my child. Keep moving forward, even when the way is uncertain. Keep believing that I am working, even when you do not yet see the results. I have never failed you before, and I will not fail you now. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. You are stepping into something greater, into something more beautiful than you have imagined. Keep your heart open, your spirit expectant, your eyes fixed on me. The best is still ahead. The journey is not over. I am still working, still guiding, still leading you into all that I have destined for you. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. My beloved child, I see how you search for meaning in the moments that feel uncertain, how you long for clarity in the midst of the unknown. You look around and wonder why certain things are unfolding as they are, why some prayers seem delayed, why doors have remained closed when your heart was ready to walk through them. You wonder if I am still guiding you, if I am still working, if the promises I have spoken are still true. But I need you to remember this: what you see is not all there is. What seems like delay to you is often my protection. What looks like a setback is often my preparation. What appears to be silence is often the space in which I am working in ways beyond your understanding. I am not absent from your life. I am not indifferent to your struggles. I am moving, shaping, refining, and aligning things in ways you cannot yet perceive. Trust that when the time is right, everything will come together in a way that reveals my perfect wisdom. I know that you desire to walk in my will, to make decisions that honor me, to follow the path I have set before you with confidence. I know that you wish you could see every step ahead, that you could move forward without hesitation, without fear, without second-guessing whether you are truly on the right course. But, my child, faith is not about knowing every detail, it is about knowing me. It is about trusting that I am the one who orders your steps, that I am the one who will ensure you are exactly where you need to be. If I have not given you all the answers, it is not because I am withholding good from you, but because I am teaching you to depend on me, to listen to my voice, to move forward with the assurance that my presence goes before you. You do not need to fear making a wrong turn when your heart is seeking me. You do not have to live in anxiety over the future when your trust is placed in my hands. Walk in faith, knowing that I will guide you at the right time, in the right way, to the right place. I see how you carry responsibilities, how you give of yourself, how you pour into others even when you feel like you have little left to give. I see the sacrifices you make, the patience you extend, the love you offer without expecting anything in return. And I want you to know that I see every effort, every act of kindness, every moment when you choose to love even when it is difficult. I see the times you forgive when it would be easier to hold on to resentment. I see the moments when you encourage others even when your own heart feels weary. And I want you to know that none of it is in vain. Even when you feel unnoticed, I notice. Even when it seems like your love is unreturned, I see. Even when you wonder if your faithfulness matters, I am telling you that it does. Keep being who I have called you to be. Keep choosing grace, even when it is not deserved. Keep reflecting my love, even when the world does not recognize it. Your reward is not found in human acknowledgement, but in my perfect plan, and nothing done in my name ever returns empty. I know that fear tries to hold you back, that worry creeps in and makes you question whether you are truly strong enough, wise enough, capable enough to fulfill the calling I have placed upon your life. But I did not call you to this journey expecting you to rely on your own strength. I did not place you here so that you would struggle under the weight of expectations. I have always intended for you to depend on me, to draw from my strength, to walk in the confidence that I am the one who qualifies, who equips, who empowers. You do not have to have it all figured out. You do not have to be perfect. You do not have to be without weakness. I am the one who fills in the gaps, who strengthens where you feel weak, who provides when you feel like you do not have enough. Do not let fear stop you from stepping forward. Do not let self-doubt keep you from embracing what I have set before you. What I have planned for you is not limited by your insecurities. It is anchored in my limitless power. I see how the past still tries to cast shadows over your present, how memories of disappointment attempt to steal your hope for the future. I see how you sometimes hesitate, afraid that what happened before will happen again, that if you fully embrace joy, it might be taken from you, that if you open your heart to new beginnings, they might only lead to endings. But I need you to know that I am the God who restores, who rebuilds, who takes what was broken and makes it whole again. You are not bound by what was. You are not trapped by the mistakes of yesterday. I have set you free, and I want you to walk in that freedom, to step forward without fear, to believe that what is ahead is not a reflection of the past but a testimony of my grace. Do not hold back because of old wounds. Do not shrink away because of past disappointments. I am doing something new, something greater than you can yet see. Trust me enough to embrace it. Keep moving forward, my child. Keep believing that I am guiding you, even when the way is not yet clear. Keep standing in faith even when the answers have not yet come. Keep expecting my goodness, even when circumstances have not yet changed. I have never failed you before, and I will not fail you now. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. You are walking into something greater, something more beautiful than you have imagined. Keep your heart open, your spirit expectant, your eyes fixed on me. The best is still ahead. The journey is not over. I am still working, still guiding, still leading you into all that I have destined for you. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. My beloved child, I see the weight you carry, the silent thoughts that press upon your heart when no one else is watching. You stand between faith and uncertainty, between expectation and hesitation, between believing in my promises and wrestling with the reality of what is in front of you. I know the moments when you whisper, "Lord, what is next? Where are you leading me? Why do I still feel like I am waiting?" And I want you to know that I am not distant from you. I have not left you to navigate this path alone. Even when you cannot see my hand, even when my voice seems quiet, I am near. I am working in ways beyond what you perceive. I am aligning things in perfect order. I am doing something that requires patience, not because I am delaying, but because I am ensuring that when the time comes, you will step into something far greater than you have imagined. I know that trust is not always easy. It is not simple to wait when your heart longs for movement. It is not effortless to believe when answers do not come quickly. But, my child, trust is not about understanding everything in the moment. It is about knowing that I do. It is about resting in the assurance that I have already seen the outcome, that I have already prepared the way, that I have already orchestrated something beautiful out of what feels uncertain. You do not need to see every detail to move forward. You do not need to have every question answered to believe that I am leading you well. Trust is choosing to walk even when the destination is not yet in sight, believing that I am guiding you with wisdom, with love, with perfect knowledge of what is best for you. I see the strength you have shown, the perseverance with which you have continued forward, the faith you have held on to even in the midst of challenges. I see how you have remained faithful in the small things, how you have continued to seek me even when your prayers seemed unanswered, how you have kept your heart open even when disappointment tried to close it. And I want you to know that I have seen every step, every effort, every moment when you chose to believe rather than give in to doubt. Nothing has gone unnoticed. Nothing has been forgotten. Everything is building towards something greater. Every act of obedience, every choice to remain steadfast, every decision to walk in faithfulness is a seed that is growing, and in the right season you will see the harvest. I know that fear has tried to whisper that you are not ready, that you are not capable, that what is ahead is beyond you. But you were never meant to rely on your own ability. You were never meant to carry the weight of your future on your own shoulders. I am the one who equips you. I am the one who strengthens you. I am the one who calls you, and when I call, I also provide. You do not need to feel ready to be ready. You do not need to have everything figured out to step into what I have prepared. Trust that I will give you what you need when you need it. Trust that I will open the doors that are meant for you. Trust that I will supply every resource, every opportunity, every ounce of wisdom required to walk fully in what I have planned. You do not walk in your own power, you walk in mine. I see how you have loved others, how you have given without hesitation, how you have poured into the lives around you with kindness, with patience, with selflessness. I see the ways you have been a reflection of my love, even when it was not easy, even when you received nothing in return. I see the way you have chosen to forgive, the way you have chosen grace over resentment, the way you have continued to care even when the world told you to hold back. And I want you to know that nothing done in love is ever wasted. Every act of compassion, every moment of generosity, every choice to walk in love is a part of something greater than you can see. Even when it feels unnoticed, I see. Even when it seems small, I am using it in ways beyond what you can understand. Keep choosing love. Keep choosing grace. Keep being the reflection of my heart in a world that needs it. I am the one who multiplies what you give. I am the one who ensures that nothing you do in my name is ever in vain. I know that the past still tries to remind you of what was, that old wounds try to convince you that you are still broken, that past disappointments attempt to steal your hope for the future. But I have already declared that you are free. I have already restored what was lost. I have already written a new story, one that is not defined by your mistakes, but by my grace. Do not let what happened before dictate what happens next. Do not let fear of repeating the past keep you from embracing what I am doing now. You are no longer bound to what was. You are being led into something new, something whole, something filled with my goodness. Step forward without hesitation. Let go of the weight that I have already lifted from you. Walk into the fullness of what I have prepared, knowing that I am leading you into a future far greater than anything you have left behind. Keep moving, my child. Keep believing that I am working, even when the evidence is not yet visible. Keep trusting that my plans for you are unfolding in perfect timing. Keep standing firm in faith, knowing that I have never failed you before, and I will not fail you now. The best is still ahead. The journey is not over. I am still working, still guiding, still leading you into all that I have destined for you. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. My beloved child, I have watched over you from the beginning. I have seen the journey you have taken, the steps you have walked in faith, and the moments when your heart has carried questions too heavy to speak aloud. I know the prayers you have whispered in the stillness of the night, the times when you longed for my presence to be tangible, for my voice to be unmistakable. I want you to know that I have been with you in every moment. There has never been a second when you have been outside of my care, never a breath you have taken that I have not given you strength for. Even when you have felt alone, I have been near. Even when you have wondered if I was listening, I have heard you. I am not a distant God, observing from afar. I am closer than the air you breathe. I am within you, around you, guiding you even when you cannot yet see the fullness of my plan. I see how you have persevered, how you have continued forward even when circumstances tried to convince you to stop. I see how you have held on to faith, even when doubt tried to press its way into your thoughts. You have faced obstacles that seemed immovable, challenges that tested your endurance, seasons that stretched you beyond what you thought you could bear. But my child, look at how far you have come. You are stronger than you realize. You are wiser than you once were. You have walked through fires that should have consumed you, and yet here you stand, refined, purified, shaped by my hand. Do not underestimate what I have been building within you. Every trial has strengthened you. Every challenge has prepared you. Every moment when you chose to trust me, even when the road was uncertain, has been a step toward the greater things I have in store. You are not the same as you once were, and that is by my design. I have been transforming you, molding you, equipping you for what is ahead. I know that waiting can feel endless, that patience can feel like a weight instead of a gift. I know that you have moments when you want to move faster, when you wish you could see the full picture, when you wonder why the promises I have given you have not yet come to pass. But, my child, trust is not about speed, it is about surrender. Trust is believing that I am leading you well, even when you do not yet see where the road ends. Trust is knowing that I am never late, that my plans are not rushed by human timelines, that my purpose for your life is unfolding exactly as it should. Do not let impatience steal your peace. Do not allow frustration to cloud your faith. What I have prepared for you is worth the wait. The delays you perceive are not denials. They are my careful timing, my perfect orchestration, my loving preparation. When the time is right, what is meant for you will come together in a way that only I could arrange. I see how you pour into others, how you give of yourself in ways that many never notice. I see the encouragement you offer, the love you extend, the way you stand in the gap for those who need someone to believe in them. I see the burdens you carry on behalf of others, the prayers you lift for those around you, the quiet ways in which you reflect my heart to the world. And I want you to know that none of it is overlooked. Even when it feels like your kindness goes unnoticed, I see. Even when it seems like your efforts are small, I am using them for something far greater than you can yet perceive. Keep choosing love. Keep extending grace. Keep being the reflection of my presence in a world that so desperately needs it. You are making an impact even when you cannot see the full effect. Every act of faithfulness, every moment of selflessness, every decision to walk in my ways is building something eternal. You may not see the harvest yet, but trust that it is coming. I know that fear has tried to hold you back, that insecurities have whispered that you are not enough, that doubt has attempted to convince you that you are not ready for the things I have called you to. But I have not given you a spirit of fear. I have not placed within you a heart that is meant to shrink back. I have called you to be bold, to walk forward with confidence, to step into your purpose with unwavering trust in my strength. You do not have to have all the answers. You do not have to be without weakness. I am your strength where you feel weak. I am your wisdom where you feel uncertain. I am the one who makes a way when you see no path forward. Do not let fear paralyze you. Do not let doubt keep you from embracing what I have set before you. Move forward, not because you feel ready, but because you trust that I am with you. I see the things that have tried to weigh you down, the past that has attempted to cling to you, the memories that resurface when you try to step into something new. But you are not bound to what was. You are not defined by yesterday's struggles. I have already redeemed you. I have already set you free. Do not let the enemy deceive you into believing that you are still held back by what I have already washed away. Do not allow old wounds to keep you from embracing the new things I am doing in your life. You are not who you used to be. You are being made new, day by day, shaped by my hand, refined by my love. Let go of the things I have already freed you from. Do not carry burdens that are no longer yours to bear. Walk forward with a heart that is open, with a spirit that is ready to receive, with faith that what is ahead is greater than what is behind. Keep moving, my child. Keep trusting even when the way is unclear. Keep believing that I am working, even when you do not yet see the full picture. I have never failed you before, and I will not fail you now. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. You are stepping into something greater, something more beautiful than you have imagined. Keep your heart open, your spirit expectant, your eyes fixed on me. The best is still ahead. The journey is not over. I am still working, still guiding, still leading you into all that I have destined for you. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. My beloved child, I see the way your heart longs for answers, for direction, for assurance that you are walking in alignment with my plans. I know how you search for clarity, for confirmation that you are on the right path, for a sign that will make every step forward feel certain. You have wondered if I am speaking, if I am guiding, if I am near even when my voice feels distant. But hear me now. I have never left your side. I have never ceased to lead you. Even when you do not recognize my hand, I am working. Even when you do not hear me in the way you expect, I am speaking through circumstances, through my word, through the quiet prompting in your spirit. You do not have to fear making a wrong turn when your heart is surrendered to me. You do not have to worry that you have missed my direction. I will always lead you back to where you need to be. I know there have been moments when you have felt overwhelmed by choices, when you have stood at crossroads and wished that I would simply tell you which way to go. But, my child, I am more concerned with who you are becoming than with which road you take. I am shaping your heart, refining your spirit, preparing you for something greater than you realize. It is not just about arriving at a destination. It is about the journey, about the transformation that happens along the way. Trust that I am ordering your steps, that I am aligning things in the right way at the right time. Do not let fear of the unknown paralyze you. Move forward with confidence, knowing that I am with you, that I will correct your course when needed, that I will not let you stray beyond my reach. I see how you have been faithful in the unseen places, how you have continued to press forward even when the progress felt slow. I see how you have chosen to trust me, even when your circumstances seemed uncertain. I see how you have held onto my promises, even when doubt tried to creep in. And I want you to know that your faith has not gone unnoticed. Every moment of trust, every step taken in obedience, every choice to believe in my goodness is being woven into a story far greater than what you can see right now. I am not just working for you. I am working in you. I am strengthening your foundation, deepening your faith, preparing you to carry the blessings I have planned for you. What I am building within you is just as important as what I am bringing you into. I know that at times you feel the weight of responsibility, the expectations placed upon you, the pressure to hold everything together. I see the burdens you carry, the quiet battles you fight, the ways in which you pour into others even when you yourself feel empty. I see how you continue to give, to serve, to love, even when it is difficult. And I want you to know that I am your source. You do not have to rely on your own strength. You do not have to carry what was never meant for you to bear alone. Let me sustain you. Let me renew you. Let me be your rest when you feel weary, your peace when you feel overwhelmed, your refuge when you need a place to breathe. You do not have to prove yourself. You do not have to earn my love. You are already deeply known, deeply loved, deeply valued, not because of what you do, but because of who you are in me. I see how fear has tried to limit you, how insecurity has whispered that you are not enough, how doubt has told you that you are not ready. But I did not create you to live in hesitation. I did not call you to shrink back. I have placed my spirit within you, a spirit of power, of boldness, of divine strength. You are not defined by what you lack. You are not held back by your weaknesses. I am the one who empowers you, who fills in the gaps, who makes the impossible possible. Do not let fear dictate your choices. Do not let uncertainty keep you from stepping forward. What I have planned for you is greater than you can imagine, but you must walk in faith to receive it. Move forward, not because you have everything figured out, but because you trust the one who does. I know that the past has tried to hold on to you, that old wounds have resurfaced when you thought they were healed, that memories have made you question whether you are truly free. But I have already set you free. I have already broken the chains. I have already spoken a new identity over you, one that is not defined by what was, but by what I am doing now. Do not let the enemy convince you that you are still bound when I have already declared you whole. Do not let shame have a voice in your story when I have already silenced it with my grace. You are walking in something new. You are stepping into something greater. Do not look back. Do not let the past dictate the future I have for you. Embrace the freedom that is already yours. Keep moving forward, my child. Keep believing that I am working, even when you cannot see it. Keep trusting that my timing is perfect, that my plans are unfolding in ways that will soon become clear. I have never failed you before, and I will not fail you now. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. The best is still ahead. The journey is not over. I am still working, still guiding, still leading you into all that I have destined for you. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. My beloved child, I know the thoughts that rise within you, the questions you hesitate to ask, the burdens you carry in silence. I see the moments when you look at the road ahead and wonder if you have what it takes to keep walking. I see the times when uncertainty presses against your heart, whispering that you are not strong enough, not prepared enough, not ready for what is before you. But I need you to know that you do not walk this path alone. You do not have to rely on your own strength. You do not have to figure out every step before you take it. I am your guide, your sustainer, the one who strengthens you when you feel weak, who lifts you up when you feel weary. You are not meant to do this alone, and you were never expected to. I am here, always, providing for you, leading you, equipping you with everything you need. I see the way you seek my direction, the way you desire to be in alignment with my will, the way you long to walk in the purpose I have for you. And I want you to know that I am not hiding my plans from you. I am not withholding my guidance. I am leading you in ways that go beyond what you can see in the present moment. Sometimes my direction comes through open doors, clear paths, undeniable signs. Other times, it comes through a quiet prompting, a deep sense of peace, a gradual unfolding that requires trust rather than certainty. Do not let the absence of immediate clarity make you doubt that I am leading you. Do not mistake silence for inaction. I am working in ways beyond your understanding, aligning things that you cannot yet perceive. What I ask of you is trust, not in your ability to see, but in my ability to lead. I know how easy it is to compare your journey to others, to look at where they are, what they have, how their paths seem to be unfolding, and to wonder if you have been left behind. I know the moments when you have questioned why certain things have not yet happened for you, why some prayers remain unanswered, why some doors seem to stay closed no matter how hard you knock. But my child, do not measure my plans for you against the timelines of those around you. I am writing a story for you that is unlike anyone else's. I am shaping something within you that is uniquely yours. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be for what I am preparing. Trust that I have not overlooked your faithfulness. Trust that what is meant for you will not pass you by. Trust that when the time is right, every piece will fall into place in ways more beautiful than you imagined. I see how you love, how you give, how you pour yourself into others with sincerity and kindness. I see the sacrifices you make, the patience you extend, the compassion you show even when it is not returned. I see the way you reflect my love in ways that are quiet, unnoticed by many but never unseen by me. And I want you to know that every act of love, every moment of generosity, every choice to be a light in the darkness is part of something far greater than you can yet perceive. Even when it seems like your kindness goes unrecognized, it is not in vain. Even when it feels like your efforts are small, I am multiplying what you give. Keep loving, keep serving, keep choosing grace even when it is difficult. You are making an impact in ways that extend beyond what you can see, and one day, you will understand the fullness of what I have been doing through you. I know that fear tries to hold you back, that doubt attempts to tell you that you are not enough, that worry whispers that you are not ready. But you are not defined by fear. You are not limited by doubt. You are not held back by what you perceive as your weaknesses. I have called you, and when I call, I also equip. I have placed gifts within you, abilities that are meant to be used, a purpose that is meant to be fulfilled. You may not feel ready, but I am ready in you. You may not see how things will come together, but I do. You may not have every answer, but you have me, and that is enough. Step forward, not because you feel prepared, but because you trust the one who goes before you. Do not let fear keep you from stepping into what I have prepared. Move forward with confidence, knowing that I am making a way. I see the way the past still lingers in your mind, how old wounds try to convince you that you are still bound, how past disappointments make you hesitant to fully embrace hope. But I have already set you free. I have already redeemed you. You are not who you used to be, and your future is not a reflection of your past. Let go of what was. Release the weight of what I have already carried for you. Do not let the mistakes of yesterday rob you of the joy I have set before you today. You are not broken. You are not beyond my restoration. You are being made new, day by day, shaped by my hands, molded by my grace. Walk in that truth. Step forward in the confidence that I am leading you into something far greater than anything you have left behind. Keep moving forward, my child. Keep trusting even when the way is unclear. Keep believing even when you do not yet see the full picture. I have never failed you before, and I will not fail you now. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. The best is still ahead. The journey is not over. I am still working, still guiding, still leading you into all that I have destined for you. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. My beloved child, I see the way your heart wrestles with the unknown, the way you carry questions that have not yet found their answers. I know the moments when your faith feels steady and the moments when it wavers under the weight of uncertainty. I know the thoughts that come in the quiet, the ones that ask if you are truly on the right path, if you have heard my voice correctly, if the things I have spoken over your life will truly come to pass. I need you to understand that I am not a God who abandons his word. What I have spoken still stands. What I have declared over you has not changed. The vision I have placed within you is not an illusion. It is a promise. Do not let time convince you that I have forgotten. Do not let delays make you believe that my plans have been set aside. Everything is moving according to my perfect timing, even when you do not yet see how it is coming together. I know how you desire to move forward with certainty, how you wish you could see every step before you take it, how you long for the reassurance that each decision you make is leading you in the right direction. But, my child, faith is not about seeing, it is about trusting. It is about believing that even when the path ahead is unclear, I am still guiding you. It is about knowing that even when you do not have all the answers, I do. You do not need to fear making mistakes when your heart is surrendered to me. You do not need to worry that you will take a wrong turn when you are walking in obedience. If ever you stray, I will correct your course. If ever you hesitate, I will give you the courage to move forward. I am not expecting you to have it all figured out. I am simply asking you to trust me. I see how you carry the weight of responsibility, how you pour into those around you, how you extend love even when you are tired, how you give when it costs you something. I see the way you serve, the way you choose kindness, the way you reflect my heart in the small, quiet moments that others overlook. And I want you to know that I see it all. Even when no one thanks you, even when your efforts seem unnoticed, even when you wonder if what you are doing truly matters, I see, and I am using every act of faithfulness to build something far greater than you realize. Nothing done in love is ever wasted. Nothing given in kindness is ever insignificant. Keep being who I have called you to be, even when it feels like no one sees. Keep choosing love, even when it is difficult. Keep walking in integrity, even when it is not acknowledged. Your reward does not come from people. It comes from me, and I am the one who repays with abundance. I know that fear has tried to tell you that you are not enough, that you are not ready, that what is ahead is beyond your reach. But I am the one who qualifies you. I am the one who equips you. I do not call those who are already strong. I strengthen those I call. You do not need to have all the skills, all the resources, all the confidence to step into what I have for you. You simply need to be willing. You simply need to trust that I will provide what you lack, that I will open the right doors, that I will give you the wisdom, the courage, the ability to walk in the purpose I have designed for you. Stop looking at your limitations and start looking at my power. Stop doubting what you are capable of and start believing in what I can do through you. You are not walking in your own strength, you are walking in mine. I see the things that have tried to hold you back, the past that whispers lies, the wounds that attempt to convince you that you are still broken, the regrets that make you hesitate when I am calling you forward. But I have already set you free. I have already declared that you are made new. You are not bound by what was. You are not limited by old failures. I am doing something new in you, something that is not defined by yesterday's struggles, but by tomorrow's promises. Do not let the past rob you of the joy I have placed before you. Do not let shame keep you from embracing what I have called you into. You are not who you once were. You are who I say you are, chosen, redeemed, beloved, set apart for something greater. Walk in that identity. Believe in what I have spoken over you. Step into the future with confidence, knowing that I am leading you. Keep moving forward, my child. Keep trusting, even when the road is unclear. Keep believing, even when the evidence has not yet appeared. I have never failed you before, and I will not fail you now. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. The best is still ahead. The journey is not over. I am still working, still guiding, still leading you into all that I have destined for you. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. My beloved child, I see the depth of your heart, the way it longs to understand, the way it reaches for something greater than what your eyes can see. I know the weight of the questions you carry, the desire to grasp the full picture, the need to know if you are where you are meant to be. But hear me, my child, you are not lost. You are not wandering without purpose. Every step you have taken, even the ones that seemed uncertain, has been part of a journey I have designed with intention. Even when you feel like you are walking through fog, I see clearly. Even when the road ahead looks unmarked, I have already determined where it leads. You do not need to see the destination to trust that I am guiding you there. I know there are moments when you wonder why things have unfolded the way they have, why certain doors remained closed, why some opportunities slipped away just when you thought they were within reach. You have asked if you could have done something differently, if you missed my direction, if you misunderstood what I was showing you. But I need you to understand this. I do not let my children miss what is meant for them. What I have prepared for you will come to pass in my perfect timing. The things that have not worked out were never meant to be part of your future. What you see as loss, I see as protection. What you view as delay, I know to be alignment. Trust that my wisdom is greater than your perspective. Trust that I have not abandoned the dreams I placed in your heart. I am still working, still preparing, still shaping the path that will lead you into what I have promised. I see how you have held on to faith even when your circumstances made it difficult. I see how you have continued to walk forward, even when each step required strength you did not think you had. I see the prayers you have prayed when no one else was listening, the silent hopes you have carried deep within you, the moments when you chose to believe even when doubt tried to whisper otherwise. And I want you to know that your faith has not been in vain. Every seed you have planted, every moment you have trusted me, every time you have stood firm despite not yet seeing the outcome, it has all been seen, all been counted, all been used for something far greater than you realize. I am not a God who overlooks faithfulness. I am not a God who forgets the perseverance of his children. Your faith is building something eternal, something beyond what you can measure in this moment. I know that you desire to live with purpose, to walk in a calling that is meaningful, to fulfill the reason I created you. And I need you to know that you are already in the process of becoming who I designed you to be. Do not believe the lie that your life has not yet begun, that your purpose is waiting for some distant moment. You are living in it now. Every act of love, every choice to walk in integrity, every decision to trust me is part of the calling I have placed upon you. You do not need a title to be significant in my kingdom. You do not need a stage to make an impact. The way you live, the way you love, the way you reflect my heart to those around you, this is purpose. Do not discount the small things. Do not underestimate the significance of what I am doing through you even now. I see the fears that try to creep in, the doubts that attempt to shake your confidence, the worries that tell you that you are not enough. But you are not a child of fear. You are not a prisoner to doubt. I have placed my spirit within you, a spirit of strength, of wisdom, of courage. You do not need to have every detail figured out before you move forward. You do not need to feel ready before you step into what I have for you. I am the one who equips you. I am the one who empowers you. I am the one who gives you what you need, exactly when you need it. Do not let fear keep you stagnant. Do not let hesitation rob you of the fullness of what I am calling you into. Move forward in faith, knowing that I go before you. I see how the past has tried to speak into your future, how old wounds have tried to convince you that you are still broken, how past disappointments have made you hesitant to fully embrace hope. But my child, I have already rewritten your story. I have already declared that you are made new. You do not have to carry the weight of what was. You do not have to let past failures define what is ahead. I am not a God who dwells on your mistakes. I am a God who redeems them. I am not a God who holds your past against you. I am a God who has erased it with my grace. Do not let shame be your companion. Do not let regret steal the joy of what I am building. You are free. Walk in that freedom. Keep moving, my child. Keep believing that I am working, even when you do not yet see the results. Keep trusting that my timing is perfect, that my plans are unfolding exactly as they should. I have never failed you before, and I will not fail you now. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. The best is still ahead. The journey is not over. I am still working, still guiding, still leading you into all that I have destined for you. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. My beloved child, I see the way you search for understanding, the way your heart longs for direction, for assurance, for something solid to hold on to in the midst of the unknown. I know the moments when your thoughts race ahead, trying to piece together the answers before I have revealed them. I see the times when you grow restless, when waiting feels like a burden too heavy to carry. But I want you to know that every season serves a purpose, that even in the stillness, I am moving, that even in the waiting, I am working. You are not standing still. You are not forgotten. The process may feel slow, but I am not delayed. What I have prepared is coming, and when it arrives, you will see that it was never late, it was right on time. I know that trust is not always easy. It is not simple to let go of control when everything in you wants to understand, to plan, to ensure that you are making the right choices. But, my child, faith was never about control. Faith is about release. It is about knowing that even when you do not have all the details, I do. It is about surrendering the need for certainty and choosing instead to believe in my character, in my faithfulness, in my ability to lead you exactly where you need to go. You do not have to carry the weight of every decision alone. You do not have to map out every step before you take it. I am guiding you, even in the moments when you cannot see my hand. I am directing you, even when it feels like you are walking in uncertainty. And I will not let you fall. I will not let you miss what I have for you. I see the way you pour into others, the way you offer love, the way you extend grace. I see the way you give of yourself, not for recognition, not for reward, but because it is who I have made you to be. I see the quiet sacrifices, the unseen kindness, the choices you make to be a reflection of my love in a world that does not always return it. And I want you to know that I see. Even when no one acknowledges your efforts, I do. Even when it feels like your love is given without being received, I am using it in ways beyond your understanding. Keep choosing kindness. Keep walking in love. Keep being a light, even when the darkness tries to convince you that it is not worth it. You are making a difference even when you cannot yet see the fruit. And one day you will understand just how much every act of faithfulness mattered. I know that fear has tried to make you question your place, that doubt has whispered that you are not enough, that insecurity has tried to convince you that what I have called you to is too big for you to carry. But I am the one who strengthens you. I am the one who prepares you. I am the one who will sustain you through every challenge, through every uncertainty, through every moment when you wonder if you are truly capable of fulfilling the purpose I have placed before you. You do not need to have all the answers. You do not need to be perfect. You simply need to be willing. I will take care of the rest. I will equip you for what is ahead. I will provide what you lack. Do not let fear stop you from stepping forward. Do not let doubt steal the future I have prepared. Move forward, not because you feel ready, but because you trust in me. I see the things that have tried to hold you back, the lies that have told you that you are not worthy, that you are not strong enough, that your past disqualifies you from the things I have for you. But, my child, I have already declared that you are redeemed. I have already spoken that you are made new. You are not who you used to be. You are not defined by what was. You are defined by what I am doing in you now, by the person I have called you to become, by the future I am leading you into. Let go of the things I have already set you free from. Do not carry the weight of shame, of regret, of past mistakes. I have already covered them with my grace. Walk forward knowing that you are chosen, that you are loved, that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Keep moving, my child. Keep believing that I am working, even when you do not yet see the outcome. Keep trusting that my timing is perfect, that my plans are unfolding with precision, that every piece is coming together in a way that will make sense in time. I have never failed you before, and I will not fail you now. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. The best is still ahead. The journey is not over. I am still working, still guiding, still leading you into all that I have destined for you. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. My beloved child, as you stand at the threshold of what is to come, I want you to pause and remember how far we have walked together. Look back, not with regret, not with longing for what was, but with gratitude for what I have brought you through. Every mountain you have climbed, every valley you have walked, every moment when you thought you would not make it. Yet here you are, not by your strength but by mine, not because you always knew the way, but because I was always leading. You have come further than you realize, grown in ways you have not yet measured, and been shaped by my hands in ways that are preparing you for something far greater than what you see now. Do not underestimate what I have done in you. Do not diminish the transformation that has taken place in your heart, in your faith, in your spirit. You are not the same as you once were, and that is my doing. I know you have wondered what comes next, if the road ahead will be easier, if the struggles you have faced will give way to peace. And I tell you this, what I have for you is good. What I have planned is filled with my purpose, my provision, my perfect timing. But I also want you to understand that the journey does not end with one breakthrough, with one answered prayer, with one fulfilled promise. I am calling you to a life of continuous trust, continuous growth, continuous dependence on me. Do not see your relationship with me as a destination to be reached, but as a journey to be walked daily. I am with you not just for the victories, but for every step in between. I am with you in the waiting, in the learning, in the refining. Do not rush through these moments, thinking that fulfillment only comes when you arrive at a certain place. Fulfillment is found in me, right here, right now, exactly where you are. I see the dreams within you, the desires that you have carried, the hopes that still feel just out of reach. I see the prayers that have not yet been answered, the questions that remain open-ended. And I need you to hear this. Just because you do not yet see the outcome does not mean that I am not working. Just because things have not unfolded according to your timeline does not mean that my plan has failed. My ways are higher than yours. My timing is perfect. My purpose for you is unfolding in ways that you cannot yet fully comprehend. Do not let impatience steal your peace. Do not let waiting become a burden when it is meant to be a time of preparation. Trust that I know what I am doing. Trust that I see the full picture, not just the single moment you are living in now. I know that at times, fear has tried to convince you to hold back, to hesitate, to question whether you are truly ready for what I have in store. I know that doubt has attempted to make you second-guess my promises, that insecurity has whispered that you are not capable, not worthy, not chosen. But you are. You are chosen, you are called, you are set apart for something greater than you can imagine. I do not see you as weak. I see you as mine. I do not see you as lacking. I see you as filled with my spirit. You are not walking in your own power. You are walking in mine. And in my strength, there is no obstacle too great, no calling too overwhelming, no purpose too distant. You are fully equipped because I am the one who equips you. You are fully prepared because I am the one who prepares the way. I see how you have loved, how you have given of yourself, how you have stood firm even when it was difficult. I see the moments when you chose to believe, even when nothing around you seemed to change. And I want you to know that none of it has gone unnoticed. None of it has been in vain. Every act of faithfulness, every decision to trust me, every choice to reflect my love in a world that often does not return it has been a seed planted, and in time you will see the harvest. Keep doing what is right. Keep choosing grace over resentment, kindness over indifference, faith over fear. Keep being who I have created you to be, even when the world does not acknowledge it. I am the one who sees, the one who rewards, the one who ensures that nothing done in my name is ever wasted. As you move forward, do not let the past define you. Do not let past failures speak louder than my grace. Do not let old wounds shape your view of what is ahead. I am not leading you in circles. I am leading you forward. You are not trapped in what was, you are stepping into what is to come. Let go of anything that would try to hold you back. Release the burdens you were never meant to carry. Walk in the freedom that I have already given you. Walk in the confidence that you are mine, that you are loved, that you are walking in the plans I have set before you. Keep moving, my child. Keep trusting even when you do not yet see. Keep believing even when the evidence has not yet appeared. I have never failed you before, and I will not fail you now. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. The best is still ahead. The journey is not over. I am still working, still guiding, still leading you into all that I have destined for you. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be.